it's Janice Thornton here, essential oil expert. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about toxins and how we can easily get toxins out of your home. Now I'm going to tell you a little story about me. When I first got started with essential oils, I thought, oh my God, all these crazy people and what they do, and they're creating all these different things. Why can't we just use the normal stuff that we buy in the store? And then I realized, oh my gosh, all that normal stuff we buy in the store has a lot of chemicals in them. So why not try to make yourself and your family, your house, as toxic free as you can? Because there's so many areas where we can't control toxins, like the air we breathe. We can't control what goes into the air. When it comes to the pesticides that get put on food, we can wash it off as best we can. But when it comes to something like a dryer sheet, which I'm going to show you how to make today, or making your own hand foaming soap, it's so easy. There's only a few things that you need, and all this stuff probably is already in your house, except maybe the essential oils. So the first thing I want to delve into is making a dryer sheet for yourself. If you look online, the chemicals that are in dryer sheets, you'll be astounded. And quite honestly, if you have a lot of allergies in your family, or you have people who have just get these rashes, or they all of a sudden just whatever kind of allergies that they have, check out your dryer sheets, because think about it. Your clothes are in that dryer the whole time, 50 minutes in the dryer, and that dryer sheet is putting all of those allergens onto your clothes, and that's what you want to get rid of. So very simple. What you need is some distilled vinegar, and you're going to literally take a cup of vinegar, measure out a cup. Now, typically I would put this into a jar with a lid, and the jar with the lid that I currently have is way too big for demonstration purposes, so I'm using a bowl because that works too. So literally put in your cup of vinegar. You can measure it out if you want to or not. And I'm going to add in a true lavender and ylang ylang into my solution, and literally just put in 8 to 10 drops of each one in here. And you can put, this is the great thing about essential oils, you can put in whatever scent that you want to put in. You can put in lemon. I have orange sitting over here as well. If you want to put in a tangerine, doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do that's going to make your dryer sheets and make you happy. And that's the great thing. Literally, you're going to take your washcloth, dip it in here. You don't want to saturate it, and I kind of did that. You want to just get it damp. So if you do saturate it like I did, wring it out. Now the great thing about this is, people, I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, you just put that in vinegar. I do not want my clothes to smell like vinegar. But guess what? They're not going to smell like vinegar at all. The dryer, the heat will dissipate that scent, and what stays on here is the essential oil smell that you put on here. So that is quick and easy. So now you've got a great dryer sheet. It's damp. You throw this into your dryer with your wet clothes, and you're going to keep the static cling away, all natural, all healthy. The other thing that I use in my dryer are these wool balls. These I just get on Amazon, and I have 5 or 6 that float in my dryer all the time. The cool thing about these is it does help a little bit with static. I live in the desert. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're very dry here. I actually need a little bit more help with the static, so I make this little dryer sheet. But with this dryer ball, you just add a few drops of essential oil to this, and your clothes will smell like whatever you put on. So if I wanted to put lavender on here, I would just put a few drops of lavender on all of my wool balls, and there you go. You've got a great scent that's going to be into your clothes. So those are the dryer sheets. The other thing I wanted to show you that's quick and easy to make is actually foam hand soap. So easy to get. These great little bottles you can get on Amazon. So I do buy mine on Amazon, and I will say Ameo just came out with some really inexpensive pumps as well. They're actually a little bit cheaper at Ameo, so I'll be getting them there. Easy to make, or easy to get. So basically all you're going to do is take some distilled water, and I know coffee drinkers like to have their distilled water, and literally you're going to fill this with distilled water. Save a little room at the top when we add the other stuff. You're going to add a teaspoon of olive oil. Let me grab the olive oil. This helps the pump and keeps the pump just primed. I'm not going to measure out. Sorry, I'm not very good at measuring. But I'm just going to throw in some olive oil. That was my teaspoon. But what I am going to do is put in just Castile soap. You can buy this at Sprouts, Whole Foods, I'm sure Fry's, Walmart have this as well, wherever you do your grocery shopping. And you're going to put in 2 tablespoons of Castile soap in here. So that looks like 2 tablespoons to me. I'm going to add a little more distilled water, just a smidge, because I have to make room for that pump. And then I'm going to add the essential oils that I like to do. I would recommend for you to go to pubmed.gov and look up essential oils, because you're going to find so many awesome research about the way different essential oils can help you. And you'll find on PubMed that they have the antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral properties to them. I happen to use a protecting blend from Ameo that I'm just going to put in some drops in here. And you can put, I usually put about, anywhere from 8 to 10, 12 drops in here. So just like that. And then voila, all finished. I'm going to shake this up a little bit just to kind of stir it up. And guess what? You have foaming soap for yourself. So easy to use, and now I can wash my hands, and yay, I know that I'm protected. So what I want you to do is to go to oilswithjanice.com, and that way if you want to get some of these essential oils, feel free. And then in the bottom of in the description of this video, if you'd like to schedule a 30-minute wellness consult with me, I'll gladly go over the essential oils with you and how you can utilize them into your life. Thank you so much.